You know, these past few years, Chris Ault has been an integral part of arguably the most important collection of people in college sports. In case you forgot, Ault is a member of the 13-person college football playoff committee that gets to call the shots. Sports director Andrew Nepson recently had to hold court with the former Wolfpack head coach to get his thoughts on his time with the committee and much more. Andrew?
Yeah, it was big news when the Northern Nevada sports icon was initially named to the CFP committee. Then you remember what Chris Ault and the 12 others were responsible for this past season. You realize the man was part of this new wave of college football. Talking, of course, about the expansion of the college football playoff system from 4 to 12 teams this past season. Ault says they were responsible for releasing weekly top 25 rankings late in the year, culminating with filling out that 12-team bracket to decide a national champion. In year number one of the expanded bracket, we saw teams like SMU and Boise State make the cut, and winning the whole thing, the 8-seeded Ohio State Buckeyes. Ault says, say and write what you want about the selections he and his fellow committee members made, but the sport is sizzling.
Look at Boise. I mean, think about it. You know, I mean, they were a really fine football team last year. The system's not broken. Last year with the 12-team playoff tournament we had, so to speak, there was more interest in college football than I had ever seen in my life. With 12 teams, I'm telling you, people write stuff, but there was more interest no matter if we made mistakes and put wrong teams in or whatever they want to talk about. But college football right now is at a peak of interest. SEC and Big Ten, they want to make sure they get 4 teams every year, so to get 4 teams, they want to expand it. I'm just saying this, there aren't 12 teams in the country that can win a national championship in football. There might be 4 or 5, but the expansion is about money. I like the idea of giving the players more exposure, the schools more exposure, and the opportunity to make the money. But the idea is putting the pressure on how many teams you're going to have and what you're going to have. So if we're going to go to 16 teams, why don't we just run 1 through 16 and let's go?
Expansion going to 16 teams, perhaps in the future. Now, a reminder, Ault's got 1 more year on the committee.